Hi guys, welcome back to Tea with Teens.
This is the third episode of Tea with Teens, and to be honest, we have run out of ideas of our intros. So we are just going to continue to expose ourselves because that's what we did in the last episode. So let's just cue the intro music now. Today, we are going to talk about our embarrassing moments. And trust me, there are many.
Well, I think this is the most embarrassing situation that a girl can be in their entire lives. But there's nothing to be embarrassed about, really. But in that moment, I was terrified. I thought I was going to die that day. So, okay, now that I've created a good build up to the for the story, I'm gonna start narrating it. So I remember it was my first day of school in the school that I go to. I can't really expose that, can I? Um, so it was a Monday, and like the day before on Sunday, it was the first time I'd ever gotten my periods, like ever in my life. Okay. So it was all very new to me, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm a teenager now," and I was kind of excited because
You
I
are
think
happy about it?
yeah, because I was like, all my friends had gotten their periods, and I was like, Mirko, like, when am I gonna get my periods? And all. So I was very excited. And little did I know that that excitement would come to bite me the next day. So on Monday, I went to school. Like, we all have to wear our sports uniforms. Like, we have different houses and so different colors. So I'm in the white house. And so my t shirt is obviously white. And I was on my period. So we sit in line, ready to go for the sports period. And someone tells me, like behind me, this girl was seated and she's like, "Excuse me, I have a stain on your t shirt." And I'm like, "Oh, crap. Why?" And I started crying. Because mind you, this is my first day at this new school. I literally know and don't know anyone. It looks all the building looks so confusing. I'm like, where the hell is the washroom? Who should I talk to? And it was just a mess. And I reached out to this girl who is my best friend now. What a surprise. I tell her ki, "Excuse me, could you please help me out?" and all. And she takes me to the washroom and she calls this teacher and she's like, "You could just go and change into your school uniform." So I did that and I went home and told my mom the whole thing. And she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry that happened to you." And then what makes this scenario, this situation worse is that the next day I go to school in my house uniform, ready to take on the world. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm prepared today. And then what happens? I stain my white house t-shirt again. And this at this point I was like, you know what? I don't give a damn about this. I've had enough of you, period. And I'm like, I just felt like punching someone at that moment because I'm like, why is this happening?
And I
And
can't
Ruby,
stop laughing.
at that moment I would have laughed too, but I was sobbing, I was bawling my eyes out. And the worst part was, yeah, so I stayed in my t-shirt. I went, changed into my skirt, like our school uniform. And then during some break or something, I was just wandering the halls because alone, because I had no friends at that point. And then this group of girls, they come to me like I am their prey and they are the predator, because that's how I felt that time, because they're seniors. And they're like, "Excuse me, you have a stain on your skirt." And they're giggling. And I'm like, "Pele, you either laugh or you help me." So I'm angry and I was in disbelief. I was like, "Huh? Sorry, what?" And they're like, "You have a stain on your I'm like, "What?" And then they're like, "You have a period stain on your skirt." And I'm like, "Okay, thank you." And then crying commenced. I went, I talked to the same teacher. That teacher is literally an angel, and she's one of my favorite teachers ever. Sheetal ma'am, if you're watching this, thank you. So I went to her, and she gave me a skirt from the Lost and Found.
People
I-
lose their skirts.
How? I don't know. I was like, great. And then I have never ever stained my uniform again. That's one
What was I
embarrassing-
doing this? What was I doing this entire time? How come I never knew about this?
You were admiring my pink chashma.
Yeah, I was jealous of my chashma. They were so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing which I do more than talking is falling. Trust
Yup.
me, I can
Not
fall
falling for
anywhere,
people.
everywhere.
Not
Yeah,
falling
I'm
for
falling,
people.
physically falling, like
Well,
literally
that's
falling.
falling for people. Like that statement is true as well, Ruby. But that's for another episode.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I've fallen anywhere, everywhere. Okay. Now, this episode happened in Shimla in 2016. I had gone on a summer camp with my friends with the school. Like the school took us to Shimla for a summer camp, and there was this new activity which had been introduced to us. It's the infamous bushcraft. It sounds very harmless, but it is not. So, on the day of the introduction, when they introduced us to bushcraft, they told us that there will be like a huge rope with loops in it. And each one of us has to stand in that loop and lift it till it hugs our waist. So that now everyone is in a single file. And then we have to overcome obstacles in the forest as a team. So it's basically like a teamwork. So it's basically a team building exercise. I thought, okay, this is pretty cool. It's easy. I was wrong. The activity started off pretty well. I was in between two of my friends, and then we came across this fallen tree. It was like all uprooted, and there was like a little like shallow valley under the tree. So the tree was like a bridge which we had to cross. Scary, right?
Mhm.
Everyone crossed the tree, but everyone was taking their time to cross it because it was pretty wobbly. Then my turn came, and I was just taking my time, walking slowly, taking baby steps. But what happened was that my rope got stuck in the bark of the tree,
Oh
and
my
that was
God.
behind me. So I didn't realize that happened. And when I realized that why can't I go ahead, I saw that it got stuck. So the person who was standing behind me, she did not tell me that she was untangling the rope and she started to move it. Now, if she is moving the rope, I am in a very compromising situation. The tree is wobbling. I'm telling everyone to stop. Like stop was like a safe word. Like if we feel like all of them are going very fast, we say we have to yell stop, that they stop, and then we can again continue with that activity. I yelled stop, but everyone became deaf during that moment. And then I think you already know what happened. I fell in that shallow valley pit on my back, like completely on my back. And it hurt a lot.
Man. Like, but how
I
did
was
you
given,
fall? Like,
yeah, so
what happened before you
I
fell?
lost balance. Okay. And I fell. Even I don't remember. I don't actually remember what happened because I think something happened to my memory. I'm clearly over exaggerating it, but it felt like that at that moment.
You heard it here, y'all. Dhruvi hurt her head, and that's why she's so crazy now.
Exactly. I didn't hurt my head exactly, but yeah, sure,
Can
whatever.
you just play along for the joke?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I hurt my head. I did.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyway, let's move on. I was given the option to forfeit from the exercise, but I did not.
Everybody, let's give her an applause, please. Yeah, that's enough. That's
Proud
enough.
of you, class 5 Dhruvi. Okay, so I continued with the exercise, like not the exercise, the activity. And I fell so many times. I don't even remember when and where. I just remember that my entire outfit was like completely muddy.
Oh my
I
god.
just remember that. And you know what helped in the end was that this entire thing was a competition. We were divided into two teams, champions and warriors. Now I was in the team champions, and as the name suggests, we won.
Okay.
We completed the activity the fastest, even though I failed. So we won. Yay.
Yay.
That this is like the infamous story of bushcraft. Like everyone who knows me knows about this story. So guys, if you're guys who know about this episode, if you are listening to this, please stop laughing.
No,
Gabby,
everyone,
don't
I
laugh.
encourage you to laugh. I encourage you to laugh. Let's just laugh at her. Let's have a laughing segment. Ha 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 ha.
Happy?
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next embarrassing situation. So I have this thing where if I have a crush on someone, I cannot keep it inside of me. Like, I have to tell that person. It can either be within a week, within a month, within a year, but they will know.
Within a year.
I don't, maybe not that long, maybe let's say 6 months max. And so when I like, if you've listened to the first episode or second, I don't remember, but basically I'm from this country called Zambia. And when I shifted to India, I was like, oh my god, Indian boys galore. And like every boy I saw, I was like, oh my god, he's cute. Oh my god, he's cute. And I had a crush on so many people in 7th grade. I kid you not. And to make this thing embarrassing, I've been rejected by every single.
Poor Charmy.
And the worst part is, I'm an old-fashioned person, a true romantic. I do not text people and tell them ki, hey, I like you. Will you go out with me? No. I go and I tell them to their face, dude, I like you. So yeah. And it's all very awkward, but okay, I got rejected by people to my face, but it's all right. It's all right. I love myself. I have me. I have my Dhruvo. That is Dhruvi.
Yeah, that's me, by the way.
And yeah, in class 8, um, I had a crush on this guy. And at that particular moment, we were bench partners. And for a brief period, I was sitting with someone else when I told him I liked him. But then a month later, or maybe a few days later, our class teacher made me and the guy I had a crush on bench partners again. And it was very, very awkward given that I had asked him out, he had rejected me. It was bad.
Aww.
But it's all right. We go through it. I'm gonna find if guys hit me up. I'll give you my number.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. This one time, okay, I fall a lot, but I don't fall while doing some actual physical activity. Bushcraft is an entire complete different thing. Nor I rarely fall while playing football. I rarely fall while doing like playing any sport or something. I fall while reading a novel. And that's
Wow.
what the next embarrassing episode is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was, I was having my online classes and I didn't want to study. I was so not in the mood. So I was just reading a novel. I think it was Angels and Demons by Dan Brown.
I love Dan Brown. We
So,
both love Dan
yeah.
Brown a lot.
Yeah. So there's this major like suspense got revealed, And I was so shocked, like, what? I actually fell down and my camera was on and my mic was not on mute.
When did this happen?
Yeah, it happened during my tuition. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what happened was I'll narrate the exact position I was sitting in. I was sitting on my chair with those like little wheels, like those rolly wheels, and my legs, I had somehow managed to tangle my legs in the leg rest. I don't know how I managed to do that, but
Talent.
somehow I did. I just got so caught up in reading the book. And then I was like, oh my God. And I was like taken aback, literally taken aback. Like I pushed my chair behind. The chair moved like a lot of displacement happened, but my legs were there and there. Okay. So now my chair was behind me, my legs were stuck, and I was on the floor.
Oh my God.
This happened in front of people, guys.
And you know
I
how,
fell.
like, behind the book, there are different remarks, like, the New York Times or something. Oh my God, this book is so gripping, blah, 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 blah. So, Dhruvi should write, this book is leg
It's
tangling.
worth for. Exactly. This book is worth falling for.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everyone laughed.
Dhruvi is like so clumsy. While like we were on call once and she was hula hooping.
I don't know why.
She was trying to perform a trick. I don't know what she thought of herself. A magician, not a magician, but someone who works in the circus. She was trying to do something with the hula hoop, and she hurt herself.
I have hurt myself every single time I'm on the call with Charvi. Every single time.
Okay, so moving on. This story started out to be embarrassing, but it actually was funny in the end. So there is a series that my friends were raving about while we were on video call, and they were like, "You should watch it. I can't believe you haven't watched it yet." So actually, this series is kind of, I think calling it 18 plus would be an understatement. And it's it's like really explicit. Okay.
For the
So
record, I haven't seen the series.
yeah, she hasn't, but you should.
Okay.
So the main reason I hadn't watched it yet was that I watch all the stuff I watch on Netflix like in my dad's profile, because he has restricted my profile to 13 plus and I can't watch anything above that rating. So he like keeps an eye on me and stuff, and so I haven't yet watched it. Like I hadn't yet watched it on Netflix. And then my guys, I got hold of this website where you can watch movies and series and stuff for free. So I started watching it over there. And that particular night, I hadn't removed it from my search history. Also, my dad and I have the same Google account. So he can keep tabs on me. And I hadn't deleted it. Now people will be like, why weren't you watching it in incognito? Because I am stupid. Because I'm not used to doing all of this. So I get a call, like at that time my dad was in Zambia. So I get a call from, no, my mom is like, Charvi, are you watching so and so series? And what do I do? Lie. I'm like, no, no,
Never heard of it.
Yeah. I was watching Naruto. Like I've been watching the series called Naruto. You should check it out if you guys like anime. So I was watching Naruto, just a chill night, wasn't doing anything suspicious. And then my mom was like, then who was watching it? So my dad, my grandma, my little brother, and I have the same Google account. So I'm like, it can't be my dad because he's the one who told you. It's not me because I was watching Naruto. It's not. And mom was like, what about your brother? I'm like, no, I would have known if he was watching. My mom asked me, what if your grandmother is watching this? And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, you never know what old people are doing these days. And I was like, and I felt
I feel so sorry
bad.
for your grandma now.
Exactly. I was like, oh my god, should I just play along or should I tell her it was me? I'm like, I have no idea. I'm just gonna go back to watching Naruto. Don't involve me in this drama. Whereas I was the center of the drama. So then I come to my room. I start watching Naruto. Pretend to be watching Naruto. And my mom is like, she comes into my room and she's like, if you are watching it, please tell me. And I was like, yeah. And when I said yeah, I was saying, yeah, I will let you know. But she thought I said yes. Like, yes, I was watching it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just tell her I watched it. So she's like, oh my God, why were you watching this? And from the title is very devious. Okay. It's very, when you look at the title, you get to know what is the content of the show. I
Did
was
you
like,
guys
don't
know
worry.
what show she's talking about?
DM us and let us know at Tea with Teens, T dot with dot teens, shameless self
Look at us
promo.
promoting. Look at us promoting ourselves in every possible chance.
Exactly. In the next episode, we'll have our own merch. People go buy it. We'll have t-shirts, mugs, and like all the good stuff.
Goodies.
Yeah. So coming back to the
No,
story,
we won't have, guys. Don't expect us to launch merch in like the fourth
do
episode.
you think they're gonna buy our merch with only 3 episodes in? Do you think?
Charvi, Charvi,
Yeah.
they've been watching this podcast in which I am there. So obviously,
Don't mind me for choking on your lies.
you're also there, but I mean, I'm also there. So I mean, people would have expected something like this.
Sure, sure, sure. So coming back to the story, I explained to my mom it's nothing like the title, it's just a normal series about teenagers and a high school and so on. So my mom was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it for myself and I'm gonna decide. And I'm like, no, because the first scene is the worst. And I'm like, no, please don't watch it. And then I just I'm like trembling, my hands are shaking. I'm texting my best friend ki Aisa hua, all this stuff happened to me. Oh my god. And we're kind of laughing about it, but I'm kind of like terrified at the same moment. And so I go to check if my mom is watching it. So I entered into the room and I'm like, and the lights were off. And I'm like, is she sleeping? And I'm like, Mama. And then she's like, huh, Bol, what happened? And I'm like, did you watch it? And she's like, no. I'm like, please don't tell dad that I was watching it. And she's like, I'm talking to him on the phone right now. And I'm like, no, why? And then she's like, your dad wants to talk to him. I'm like, no, tell him I'm sleeping or something. Tell him. And he's like, no, come here and talk to your dad. So I go and my dad is like, hi, how are you? Like he used the title and he's like, oh, how are you so and so student? I'm pretty sure you guys would have like caught on to what the title is. So he's like, oh, so how was this series, huh, Charvi? Is it interesting? And he's laughing, mind you. He's laughing while I'm trembling. My hands are shaking. I can barely hold the phone. And he's laughing.
This
I'm like,
happened recently, like this week.
yeah, not this week. It happened I think
This
April
week.
end. April end.
I
I told you
you
now.
told me.
I had
Oh,
forgotten about it.
I'm offended.
Shut up. So I he's laughing. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be my dad right now and like shout at me? And he's like, no. And he just continues laughing. He's like, oh, you really enjoy watching all of this, huh? And I'm like, should I say yes or should I say no? And then he said that okay, you should stop watching all this. Like you watch some better stuff. There are better series on Netflix. And I was like, okay. And then we talked. We had a normal conversation. I was like, oh my god, okay. I don't know what just happened to me. And then I did not stop watching that series. I continued to watch, but in incognito mode. And I have
Charvi the
finished.
Rebel.
Thank you. I have finished the whole 2 seasons of that show. Yes, that was about it.
Okay, so clearly I don't have such juicy, embarrassing stories. I only have the ones where I fall down. Moving on to the next segment. we already talked about our embarrassing episodes, and we thought we're not exposing ourselves enough. So now we are going to.
Actually, we don't have enough content for a 30-minute
Yeah.
or however minute episode this is. That is why we're adding the new segment.
Yeah, so we are going to talk about our weird habits because we are very weird people.
Dhruvi is
That's not
actually.
something to be proud
I can't
of,
think
but
of any
yeah,
weird habits. So.
sure. Okay, so my weird habits involve talking. Duh.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Very distinct.
I talk to myself. I
24/7.
pretend as if I am talking to my favorite celebrities. Like I have an imaginary interview with Harry Styles.
Dhruvi, why do you pretend when you have me?
I have to pretend because I have you.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go cry in a corner now. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, there is like if you ever hear like glitches in the like sound in the audio, it's because we're recording this on Zoom because well the pandemic hit hard and we can't actually meet each other right now. So please excuse us for that. And if you
And
still
because
hate that, you can be our editing person, our editor. We'll give you
yeah,
money. Please
because
DM us. We'll give you credit on this very famous podcast called TV
platform.
Teens, and that's gonna make you
Yes.
really famous. Whoever's gonna edit our videos.
Yes.
So yeah. So I tried thinking about some weird habits I have, but to be honest, I can't think of anything from the top of my head, which shows that I'm not a weird person.
Sure.
And for content purposes, I'm just gonna tell you about a weird habit of one of my friends, Priyansh. So this is
He did
actually
not
the
want
weirdest
to
thing. Yeah.
he did not want to appear on this episode because his quote unquote pure voice will be corrupted. So he's not in this
And
episode, but he has allowed us to share his weird habit.
yeah. So what he does is he personifies every single thing in his room. His laptop, do you know what he calls his laptop? Sophie.
Sophie.
Then he has this teddy bear called Max. And
His phone's name is Paritosh. His keyboard's name is Clicky.
Clicky.
His mouse's name is Mushak. His mouse pad's name is Mushak's Asanya. Oh my god.
It's intense. He has built. Oh. Okay, so the reason we're laughing right now is that he's actually present in this meeting and he's making
Yes.
us laugh. So he uses this paintbrush
Paintbrush.
as a makeup brush, and he calls that paintbrush wannabe James Charles. James Charles, I'm sorry if you're listening to this. This is definitely a disappointment to you.
Yeah, like James Charles is going to listen to this podcast.
You never know, Ravi. You never know.
We have weird friends, Charvi.
Yeah. No, I should say I have weird friends. Because
Because
you're
I'm
weird.
yeah.
Priyansh is weird. I'm not.
Sure.
And Priyansh is currently laughing his butt off. Like he's present in this meeting and he's laughing so much. And I hope you guys laugh this much too, because we need that
Yeah.
support. Thank you.
So that is about it for that episode. So yes, we are not going to include all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just tell you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Priyansh wants us to tell you that once upon a time, Sophie was in a coma. So she had to be admitted to the hospital.
Sophie
Which
the
is
laptop, huh? Not
Yeah, Sophie the
his
laptop,
friend
yeah.
or someone who knows Sophie. Sophie the laptop.
Yeah, Sophie the laptop. Went in a coma. She wouldn't respond. Sad times those were. After a lot of surgery, her memory got erased. Priyansh was very sad.
He literally held a
And-
funeral, I believe.
Online funeral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sad times.
Yeah. Okay, so that is about it for today's episode.
And
We
please,
hope
guys,
you guys liked it.
and please send some suggestions because we literally have no idea what to talk about in our episodes.
We are out of content already.
So, yeah, this is sad. You know, I'm kind of regretting starting this podcast because I have nothing else to talk about. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for listening to another Exposing Ourselves episode. Go check out our Instagram page, that is Tea with Teens, tea.with.teens, and just send me your questions or suggestions or whatever. But don't send us any hate messages or comments, please.
TPWK, guys. Treat people with kindness. What a Harry Styles reference. Yeah, so that's it for today's episode. And keep
Keep sipping tea.
and
Keep sipping tea.